All right, I gotta take off this hat. I was having so much trouble with this hat in that last video. I can't wear it. Here you go. Hipster Sonic! Hipster Sonic! Okay, great. Let's move on. Get this hat off my head! Hi, I'm Andre, and I'm back for another video to talk about Sonic the Hedgehog. The new trailer is out. The new design is out. I think we can all agree that everyone is liking that new Sonic design. So now I want to break down some extra stuff in the trailer, just some Easter eggs I saw in there, and some general discussion, because now that we've gotten the design out of the way, now that we've all can agree that, hey, that's a good design, Sonic the Hedgehog, you ain't out the fire just yet. You got past that one hurdle. And it was a really big hurdle that you got past, and you did it. But there's still some tiny hurdles that are still on the racetrack that we gotta talk about, okay? So what I love about the beginning here, this is obviously an homage to Green Hill Zone, the first zone that you run through in the very first Sonic the Hedgehog game. Even though some of the other Sonic games have other names, they're all essentially Green Hill Zone in that first level. So this is just nice. You know, you get the color scheme. You know, I even like the little checkerboard they got going on there. This looks like a Smash Brothers stage. Like, I want to play Smash on this stage right now. But yeah, you got Sonic. Now, what's interesting about this is this looks exactly like the Gangsta's Paradise setup. You know, when he had the feet down, he looked up into the camera, when we heard Gangsta's Paradise for some reason. But now it's the new design, which I just, oh my gosh, like, man, the work. Put that other one beside this one. It's just like the work that went into that. So good. So good. He's like, yeah, I know I look good now. Look at him. He's like, yeah, I look good now, don't I? Can I call you up now, baby? I couldn't call you a few months ago, but now I'm ready for you. And then boom, there he goes. Gotta go fast. So yeah, man, I love the little ring, the little loop-de-loop. That's sweet. I like his little slide too. It's like slide to your DMs. What's up? See, I can be hip and current. And this is so beautiful. This is really nice. I love this little jump up in the air. Okay, but here's where we gotta have a little talk, Sonic. All right, I feel like I'm having a flashback to that video I did with Jeremy Johns, and then they find a portal, and boom, here we are in the real world. So this is the same thing that the Smurfs did. Look, Sonic, I love your design. You were looking good, but I gotta call you out. This is the same thing that the Smurfs did. You set up a land, that is your world, and it looks so beautiful and so charming and so like a high-res, super 3D version of what we know from the Sonic games. And then you go, great, you like that? Now I'm gonna go into a small town, so I don't have to spend any money on graphics, and I'm just gonna sit here and read my comic books. That's some Smurf stuff right there, buddy. That's some Smurf stuff right there. I'm gonna let you pass because I assume that Sonic had to come from somewhere. It's funny because when this first came out with that first trailer, especially seeing Dr. Robotnik wanting to catch Sonic in that trailer, it almost gave the vibe that maybe something happened in a lab and Dr. Robotnik somehow created Sonic, and that's why he wanted them back. But in this one, they pretty much have established, and they even say in the trailer that he's from another planet, and they even call him an alien at one point, I think. So this is supposedly like another planet or another world. I feel like that's something that we've kind of established before, of like Sonic living on a planet that's like ours, but not exactly ours, even if they had humans on it. So I'll let it pass. But Sonic, just calling you out. That's a Smurf move right there. It's like la 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 la. I'm just gonna let this play real quick. Cause I just want to just show just how beautiful this looks. Like, look at that, man. It's just so lovely. It's so beautiful. And then it ends. And that's probably about how long it is in the movie itself. Did you like that? Great, bye. Also, this was something that people made a comment about to me when I made jokes about the first trailer. I made a joke about the ring being a portal. Yes, technically that is also Sonic canon. If you think about when he goes into the zones to collect the emeralds, even at the end of the stages where he jumps up into the giant ring and that is a portal away. So that's technically, you know, that's legit. That's from the games. Maybe because he just pulled the little ring out of his pocket and it grew and became a portal. Maybe that's why it kind of threw me off. But I hear you. I hear you, Sonic fans. I get you. Now, this is just smart. You know, having Sonic read the Flash and then reading it really fast. I thought that was a cute idea. Also, having him run in the washing machine spin cycle. Get it? Okay. Or I guess it's a dryer, not a washing machine, but still spin cycle. The joke still stays. I think it was a good idea. And that's a lot of Flash comics. Like, that's a really good job. They got a lot of different covers. to make that joke. So really good. And I love this whole blurring effect. They do this a couple of times in the trailer, but I think that's a really good fast way to show fast. It's a good way to show how fast Sonic is going. You know, a lot of the speedsters that we've seen recently in movies and television shows, they like to do that thing where they run fast and everything else goes slow motion. Quicksilver did that in the X-Men movies. The Flash did that in Justice League. So I like this idea as well of just showing like multiple versions of him moving really fast, but in this really cool blurring effect to get the idea that he's so fast that you almost see like a speck of him in one place while he's already at another place. I like that a lot. Good job with that. Okay, another reference coming up. We got Hilltop Road as a sign. Hilltop is a zone from Sonic 2. So that's a good one. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, I remember that being a Sonic 2 zone. I just couldn't remember the music, but when I looked it up just to double check that that was the right zone, that song played. Speaking of music, I like that they used like a little bit of Sonic music as like a mix at the beginning of this video, or the beginning of this trailer. So I hope that they do a little bit more of that. I hope that wasn't just a trailer specific thing, and that's something we can actually hear in the movie. And we got to get one of those songs. You know what I'm talking about. I need a Follow Me, Set Me Free. I need that rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. We gotta have that, man. Or Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes. Come on, you gotta do it. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic. Come on. One of those has to be in the movie. Speaking of references, let's check out this headband right here from the Karate Kid. So if you look at that headband, that's clearly the Sonic intro logo when he jumps up and is this. They put that in there. So that was really smart. That was a really cool idea to put that somewhere in the movie and to put it on the headband for his karate scene that he needed to have, his nunchuck scene, because now he wants to be a Ninja Turtle, I guess. I don't know. But I think that was still a cool idea to put that in there as like a quick nod. I just love stuff like that. Scoob did that too in their teaser trailer. I'm hoping that we see more of that in the movie so that way you can have the Sonic fans being like, oh, I know what that means. I know what that means. That'd be cool. I just thought this segment was really cute. This is what really sold me on Ben Schwartz as Sonic. I always knew he was gonna be fine, and we heard him in the first trailer, so I knew that he was gonna be great. Ben Schwartz was never the problem with this, but I think this is a great scene right here to just kind of really just showcase what Ben Schwartz can do with this character mixed with the talent of the animation team of making Sonic go around fast. And Ben Schwartz has that attitude of Sonic. Like, I don't feel like I'm hearing a celebrity voice a character in this. He is playing a character of Sonic, and it's a character of Sonic that works for me. I like him in it, although I'm always gonna have respect for Jaleel White as Sonic. That's always gonna be my Sonic growing up. Get some chili dogs. That's no good. Come on, Sally. Again, the lightning effects and all that. And then, oh, he busted himself. He busted himself. Now they know he's around. But just like that speed, I love the lightning effects that's going on there. It's just, again, just constant ways that they can show him going fast, especially in a movie where you got to show him going fast multiple times and have to try to be original with it each time. I think doing things like the lightning effects and that blur effect, all that works well. Oh, they didn't do meow. He just goes but he doesn't go meow. So look, I know that you want to change a lot from that first trailer after the complaints that you heard, but just hear me out, Sonic movie. Keep meow. Like just let that be the one thing. Like, you changed so much and you did so well, but if we could just say one little thing from first trailer to this trailer that really caught on with people, keep meow. I think that's worth keeping around. Come on. I want t-shirts and everything. I love that Paramount changed the stars with rings. Very cute. I love this like logo for Sega. This was really cool. I'm gonna see if I can do this right. Wait. Almost. So you can see. There it is. So that's pretty cool. So it's all these different squares that then when they shrink them down, make the Sega name. But you can see that all these squares are references to Sega. I see some Sonic in there. I see some Golden Axe. I see some Ultra Beast. I see, I think I see a little Streets of Rage up in there. Yeah, man, this is really cool. And some logos for Sega Saturn. The Dreamcast logos in there. Dreamcast returning. Dreamcast confirmed. Yeah, man, there's like a lot of cool stuff in there. And there's some, it looks like some shots maybe from some of the commercials are in there as well. This is one of those things where like, had no reason to do this. It goes by so fast, but yet it's filled with so much history and references of Sega. And then when it all pans out, it makes some Sega logo. This is very important. This is gonna make or break your movie right now. When this logo shows up, when this movie starts, you gotta do it. You gotta go, Sega. You have to do that. That is a requirement. I'm sorry. I will let a lot of things slide with this movie, but this has to happen. You have to show the Sega logo and it has to go Sega. That has to happen. That has to happen. That has to happen. Sega! I'll take that one too. I think James Marsden is going to be fine. He's a great actor. He's actually a very comedic actor. There's a couple things I've seen him in that he's very, very funny. So I'm hoping they'll let him be a little bit more comedic in this movie and not just be the straight man to Sonic. But yeah, this dude right here. Look, I don't care what anybody says. You can talk yo shiznit all you want to. I love old school Jim Carrey, and this is old school Jim Carrey in his finest form. He is like an upgraded, remastered HD remix of 90s Jim Carrey, and I am all about it. When Sonic pops out like that, like the whole like I'm gonna give you 5 seconds and that mustache, and then when Sonic popped out here, he was all like, ah! That right there, that face right there, that is HD 1080 4K high quality 90s Jim Carrey remastered. And I am all about it. Sonic got an upgrade. Jim Carrey was already there. They need to go back and do a fix of the animation team for Jim Carrey. He is his animation. I want that Ace Ventura, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber. I want all that Jim Carrey. I want that liar Jim Carrey. Give me that liar Jim Carrey. Give me that Fire Marshal Bill. I want that Jim Carrey. And this movie, I feel like it's gonna give it to me in a big giant baker's dozen box. Pure 90s Jim Carrey, Dr. Robotnik. Give me all of it. It's silly, it's crazy. At least he ain't flossing. He's not flossing. He's like, I'll make up my own dances. Do we really need this shot? Did we really need a camera angle this way? Like, seriously, Sonic movie? Like, did we need this? I could have used a different angle. All right. and the face that I just freeze framed on is not helping. Whoa! Moving on, please, quick. Sonic gonna get me demonetized. All right, now here's something I'm noticing. All right, I see the Green Hills sign, by the way. Very nice, Green Hills. That's the town that they're in, but very cute. But I'm noticing something here. We got a road trip going on, or shall I say a road chip. Sonic, I appreciate what you're doing. You did a good design, but just like I said, this was like the Smurfs at the beginning here. This right here, stopping for the rubber band ball, that little gag, oh, it was a cute gag, but we in the car, look like we're at a bar, or like a Texas bar, or a Western bar, or in a hotel room, the desert. You see where I'm going with this? This feels like a road chip. I feel like we're going on a road chip. Could be fun. Like I said, it all depends on the comedy, the characters, the story for Sonic the Hedgehog movie in 2019, 2020 now. But I'm feeling like I'm getting my Smurfs mixed with road chip with a little bit of hop. So, movie of the year. I can't wait, baby. But yeah, man, as soon as I saw this scene, I immediately went road chip. Because road chip, they have a scene where they go to Texas and they go to a bar almost exactly like this. There's a whole country line dance scene and everything. Watch my video on the road chip. I explain it all. But yeah, the moment I saw this, I was like, this is the road chip. This is the road chip. Also, I love that there's something called Yo Mama in the back. Wait, do you see that? Is that a drink? Yo Mama? Do you see that right there? Like, Yo Mama, $2. What? There's also one called Take a Knee. What? Bottom of the barrel, dodge the draft. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's what happens when you freeze frame. You find some little hidden things in there. The old Sonic trying to sneak by. We got you, Sonic. Oh, by the way, can we give some love? Can we just get some love to Cowboy Sonic right now? I mean, Cowboy Sonic is my new favorite Sonic. This needs to be in a game. Look, even James Marsden's like, oh, look at him. He's just Cowboy Sonic. Someone has to have already drawn this already. Please tell me that there's already art of Cowboy Sonic. He has to already exist. There's no way you bring something like this into the world and it does not have drawings. Even she's like, Cowboy Sonic. Like, you don't make something like this. Sonic in a little cowboy straw hat and that big giant shirt that's too big for him. You can't put something like that on Sonic and not think you're gonna get some drawings. Please tell me there's already artwork of that. Also, can we just also appreciate that they're still following the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles formula of you just put a hat and a shirt on something. Don't matter if the face is blue. Everyone just thinks it's a person. And a person standing on top of a bar at that. Who brought the kid to the bar? Don't worry, give him a beer. I was like, I can't wait for this movie, man. You guys, you don't understand. Look, if you are talking about, oh man, I don't know, man, even though the design looks good, this movie can still be crap. What are you expecting? It's a Sonic the Hedgehog movie made for the year 2020. I know Sonic is still relevant. I know he's hanging out with Mario at the Olympic Games, but come on. This was a movie that totally should have been made in 1999. In fact, this script is probably from 1999. And that's being generous. I was about to say 5, and I'm like, I'm gonna give you 9 just to be nice. But a few years after that Mario movie and that Double Dragon movie was made, and Mortal Kombat, this should have came out right after it. But because it wasn't there, that is okay, as long as in 2020, I get Cowboy Sonic. That's all I need. I'm not asking for much. I don't want much. Nailed it. Shaggy did it in the Scoob trailer. Every CG character has to say nailed it. That has been going on for years. This is from the original trailer. That was really cool, but you can see the update. Oh my gosh, he just has this nice, cute cartoon vibe about him, and I really love it. It's like a very much like a Looney Tunes-esque type character running around the real world. I dig it, man. I dig this new design. Oh, but his arms are still blue. Shut up. Look at them shoes though. Oh, dude, you know, one of the companies, one of them shoe companies, we about to get some Sonic shoes, y'all. I mean, we probably already had them, but we gonna get some Sonic shoes when this movie comes out. You know that's happening, right? Like, that's gotta happen. Like, I know we've had like Sonic designs on shoes, but I'm talking about those shoes. The ones he's wearing, those are going to be shoes that will be made that you can wear when this movie comes out, if it's not out already. Oh, I did like this joke because when his car was getting messed up, he said, do you have insurance? I don't know, this might be reaching too much, but I feel like that was a reference to when Sonic was in that Progressive insurance commercial. Am I making up references now? I don't care, I'm gonna take it. That was a reference to Progressive. This looks like Gremlins. I'm just gonna say it. If you do Gremlins like this, I love the fact that he's pillow fighting himself. He's so fast that he can pillow fight himself. It's just so weird and funny. And then, you know, gotta do something adorable. Again, artwork. Right after Cowboy Sonic, they drawing that. Oh, look, he's even giving James Marsden like, hey, what's going on? You know, we in a hotel. Tika Sumpter ain't here, so where is Tika Sumpter in this movie? I know that she's supposed to be in this movie. They had her in the other trailer. There she is. She's like, why did you cut me out of this trailer to show more Sonic? I came to the movie looking good already. They ain't had to go back and fix me. Tika Sumpter already looked fine, so I didn't need to have my stuff remade, so why I gotta get cut out the trailer? You better put some more Tika Sumpter in this movie. I need that. This trailer is showing a lot. I'm pretty sure the reason why they're doing that is because they're like, look, we heard the complaints and we want to prove to you that we worked hard to give you this new Sonic. And I appreciate that, but I kind of feel like that he might have shown a lot and feel like maybe it would have been nice to just give a little bit to be like, oh shoot, they did it, but still kind of hold back. Unless we're not going to have another trailer between now and February, which I would like to think that they're probably going to put something else out when the tickets go on sale. But I feel like I got a lot from this trailer. You have proven yourself. You don't need to do too much more. We got it. Good job. Don't show too much, because I feel like we almost got like every Sonic scene up in this. What surprises are left, you know? Save some for the theater. It's Valentine's Day. I could be reading too much into these scenes, but it's giving me a vibe that they're traveling the world. Like, look, there's a bus that says Paris. I don't know if that's in Paris or just saying you should visit Paris. It says visit Paris. I love that sliding motion, man. Just that slide. Okay, see what I'm talking about here? So now we got the desert. That's the desert he's running through. And then this looks like, okay, now this is kind of a reference in a way, because in Sonic Unleashed, right, the one where he becomes a werehog, there's a scene where he runs through what basically is the Great Wall of China. Like, they call it something else like Dragon Road or something like that, but he's basically running through the Great Wall of China. Or running on top of the Great Wall of China. So I think that was actually kind of a cool reference, because I'm guessing that's what this is as well. So if that's the case, that's really cool. That's a really good idea. And another nod to the Sonic games. If that's where that is, and we saw the desert earlier, I feel like this is some like globe-trotting adventure. Or maybe there's a whole scene. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a whole scene where Sonic is just so fast and they're just chasing him around the world? That could be really neat. Sonic around the world. And then we got our logo, which looks great. And then of course, Sonic with a dog. Because We know what cute is. And that's cute right there. That right there is cute. There we go. No context. And I'll leave it right there. What better way to leave it on? What better way to finish this discussion? The complaints or the concerns I have about this movie are the same ones I would have about any type of movie like this. Whenever you're taking some character from a fantasy land, sticking them in the real world, as opposed to just playing in their world, you're gonna always have these things like, we're in a different dimension. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. But the thing about it is, if Sonic is bringing the energy like he's bringing in this trailer throughout the course of the movie, if James Marsden is not just there to be like, Sonic, what are you doing? If Tika Sumpter is not just put on the sidelines, and if Jim Carrey as Robotnik is allowed to go full on Jim Carrey, at the very least, it's gonna be a good time. You know, even if it's not like a quality story, because, you know, Sonic stories have always been about quality. But I think as long as we're having fun in the theater, we're gonna have a good time. So I'm excited to see this. And either way, I'm gonna be excited to talk about it. We'll find out in February 2020. But until then, thanks for listening to me blab on and on about Sonic. Let me know what you think about the trailer. Let me know if you're excited for the movie. Let me know if you already got your Valentine's date for Sonic the Hedgehog 2020. And if you like what I'm doing here, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Audi 5000. Gotta go fast.